Kindle Squawker, and today I am gonna do a Netgalley bundle review. I really don't exactly know what to call this. I might just call this like an advanced reader copy review, and usually some publishing companies say, can you mention this in a video or can you mention this online? And I have kept up with all my like reviews on Goodreads, and usually those are like spur in the moment. I like to keep them short unless if I just truly want to talk about something, then usually I will put it in my reading notebook, but that's a whole another video for another day. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is my Kindle. I got this from Goodwill for about $10 maybe. I usually get the majority of my electronics from Goodwill. This phone obviously I didn't get from Goodwill. My violin, which is back there, you can't really see it, but like this black, oh my god, this black thing right here, that's my violin, and I got that for $10 at Goodwill. And mostly the majority of these books I have gotten from Goodwill. Now that I think about it, I got all of the Beautiful Creatures series from Goodwill. I have gotten the majority of the Lost Heroes of Olympus series, so I got the majority of that from Goodwill. So yeah, I got these. Yeah, so this is the Kindle 4th edition paperweight, and yeah, so let's get started. I'm 81% way done with the Taxonomy of Love, and so that will be featured in the next one, along with my monthly wrap-up, probably when this month ends, which is ironically next week, but probably when I come home on Wednesday, because that'll be the day where like it's the last day of the month, and then I'm gonna like rewatch my last month video, and I think I might start doing that where I start doing like 2 month, but I don't know. Again, another video, another day where I give a life update. So yeah, currently reading Taxonomy of Love. I got that from Netgalley. It's already out. I will link down below all the Goodreads for these guys because they're quite amazing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So chronologically speaking of order that I touched my Kindle on, the first one I have is, this is not a love letter, and I don't have the author name, so I will literally just like put the title of the book or like the cover of the book up here, and it'll give the title name. And essentially this is about a boy who goes missing like unexpectedly, and he just had a really big fight with the main character, and oh my god, this book was so good. I read this on the way back from Georgia back to home in Illinois, and oh my god, this book was one big ginormous roller coaster. I fucking loved it. This comes out January 30th along with the Hazelwood, which I have not read yet, so yikes, but I am very much anticipating it, and I am feeling very grateful that I got a nice hyped advanced reader copy, so very happy by that. But yeah, I rated it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was one of my favorite reads of 2017. If you have not watched that video, I will link it or borrow it somewhere, I don't know, but yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend it. It has an interracial couple, and it does talk about how his race may play into the case, which I thought was very important. And yeah, it also talks about mental health a bit, and yeah, I loved it a lot. The next book I actually have it in a physical copy, and it's the only advanced reader copy that I realized that I have a physical copy of, because usually I don't like to buy finished copies of books because I just like to treasure it, and I feel like I would have to get rid of the physical copy of it. But anyway, and that is Secrets of the Mad by Dodie Clark, and I actually used Pain from here for my audition for for my musical, and I did not get in, and I think it's because of that monologue, I don't know. But essentially this is a memoir, and she also features pictures and illustrations and songs and poems and little short stories like that, and I fucking loved it. Again, 5 out of 5 stars. I think I put this on my favorite of 2017, I don't know, so yeah, put that on there. The next book I have is Rules of Rain. Again, another book I featured on my favorites of 2017. Rules of Rain talks about a girl who is just trying to live her normal life, and then all of a sudden her mother gets sick, and her autistic brother decides that he wants to live his version of a normal life. And oh my god, I love this book. I love this book. If I ever get the chance to meet the author, I would fucking love to meet her, because her book was amazing. It might be one of my new favorite books I've ever read of all time, and I am deeply grateful for it. Also, I did a blog tour that I also partnered up with the publishing company for, so I will also link that down below as well. And yeah, so 5 out of 5 stars. Fucking loved it. The next book I have is Rose Marked by Olivia Blackburn, and the reason why I only remember Olivia Blackburn as an author other than Dodie is because I follow her on Instagram, and she's already revealing the cover for her next book, which is called Umber Touched, and oh my god, I can't wait. I don't know when this video is going up, nor do I know when the cover of it's going up, but I am so excited for it. And yeah, so Rosemark, it's a classical, like, dystopian kind of a thing. It's like if you take the Hunger Games and combine it with Game of Thrones-esque kind of a thing, you have Rosemarked. And I literally can't describe it. It's like a Hunger Game. Oh my god, I'm trying to describe it. Holy shit. Hunger Game. Like, I literally said it's Hunger Games, and it has a doctor instead of Katniss. And you also... Okay, I just want to say it's like a Grey's Anatomy kind of Hunger Games. There. And the cover of this is absolutely gorgeous. The people who subscribe to Uppercase Box actually got Rosemarked, and I was really mad because Rosemark was just beautiful, and Olivia Blackburn actually signed it, and I'm like, ugh! So, there's that. The next book I have, ironically, I worked with the publishing company for another book I will be talking about more in my monthly wrap-up, and that is Doctor Who Myths and Legends. And I had to sadly DNF this book. I did enjoy it, it's just that I feel like things like that, where it's a TV show and they morph it into books, I feel like it should just stay as a TV show. I usually, like, don't like it when things that are normally like a TV show, they go into comic book form or they go into book format. I would rather see it so that way I can follow the plot line of it versus just having to read it and having to imagine it in my own mind. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest book, but I also did partner up with the publishing company to bring you guys a little giveaway that I have, that I will talk more about it in my monthly wrap-up, and that is to win an ebook copy of Robin Hood's Dawn. And oh my god, guys, this is probably like my favorite collaboration I ever did with a publishing company ever, and I had to think about it for a second, like, when did I meet this publishing company? Then I was like, oh my god, I met them through Netgalley and with Doctor Who Myths and Legends, and I was like, oh my god, that's who they are. So I'm here to bring you guys an ebook giveaway. I don't know when exactly I will be doing this. I will probably make a completely separate video for it, but yeah, giveaway information is coming soon. So yeah. The next book I have is The Midnight Dance by Nikki Katz, and the only reason why I'm saying, I remember this one is, again, it's mentioned in the thing, but essentially this is about a girl whose name I forget, and she goes to this really elite ballet kind of school thing, and she finds out that her memories have, oh shoot, kill me, that her memories have been, not replaced in a way, but, they've been altered a bit, and you can notice it within, the first few pages, and she's been getting these headaches, and her grandpa usually helps, but her grandpa then all of a sudden just goes away, and she knows something is up. And again, this is another book that I featured in my favorite of 2017, so I highly recommend this book. I love this book to death, and I think everyone should read it. So yeah, that is the and I gave that one a 5 out of 5 stars. I feel like all these advanced reader copies I gave a 5 out of 5 stars to, except for Doctor Who Myths and Legends. Sorry. But yeah, those are all the books that I have read so far, that I have gotten through Netgalley. If you do not know what Netgalley is a place where people like me, who are in the booktube community, can get books through publishing companies, and they can work with publishing companies, and then the publishing companies can work with them even further, like how I got the giveaway, and yeah, so fairly excited about that. So yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys are partnered up with Netgalley, or if you guys have a Netgalley account. Comment down below what books you have previously gotten from Netgalley, because I do also have a high collection of books from Netgalley that I have not read yet, so I should probably start reading them. And yeah, my name is Gillian. I make videos whenever I can. But now it is a confirmed schedule. I make videos every Tuesday, and usually the occasional pop-up video here and there. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time.